carbon costs money. If you emit carbon, then in one way or another you're buying it, whether you're buying electricity, gas, diesel fuel, petrol, whatever. Wherever you are emitting carbon, it is a byproduct of having spent money. And therefore, my role is to reduce the amount of money we spend, and in doing so, we save both money and in carbon terms. So the business case for carbon reduction is compelling and self-evident. We have gone into the public domain with a number of targets and strategies around our carbon reduction. And for the reasons I've explained about there being reasons about not only is it corporately and socially responsible to reduce one's carbon footprint, but it's also fiscally responsible to do so. Our adherence to a carbon reduction is solid and founded on sincere principles, not on greenwash. If you look at carbon management as actually part of a program of efficiency and efficacy, then the answer is yes to all of the above. Because, for example, if you just take a look at logistics, if you want to avoid unnecessary carbon emissions, you may look at route planning. Route planning will mean that you are using your vehicles to cover less miles. Less miles means shorter journeys means better timings. So in reducing carbon, you're improving other key performance indicators as well. As with many change management initiatives, and sustainability and carbon reduction is just another one of those, is that you invariably find that the very top of the organization gets it, understands it, knows what to do. The front line absolutely understands it, because they may well be a postman, but they're also, they have families, they read papers, they watch the news, and they understand it. So I have found that the people on the front line get what needs to be done. The people at the top of the organization get what needs to be done, and if anything, the treacle, as we've described it within Royal Mail, sits within the middle management layer, because they are absolutely focused on task, and getting their attention around these subjects can sometimes be difficult. Engaging middle management has been, first of all, making them accountable and responsible for the energy and thereby the carbon that they emit. That's required us to have data, which has required us to have a significant policy of rolling out smart metering, disaggregated metering, being able to perform an analysis on the data so that the managers can do what they're paid to do, which is manage. And they could manage this in the same way that they manage things like overtime, sick absence, and indeed the quality of service that we've come to expect from them as mail managers.